So, all right, I just want to start with this. Ben, you just got back from playing the World Series of Poker.
Yeah, finally got my World Series running. Check that off the bucket list.
Poker is such a live by the sword, die by the sword game, because you were keeping us up to date on everything and you were having a great time in Vegas. And then all of a sudden you're like, you just texted us and you were like,
like Saturday and Sunday, everything was going storybook good. Like I was winning all my flips, winning all my spots. And then like Sunday at 7 o'clock, it's like the glass slipper turned back into a pumpkin type shit. And every single thing I did just got rammed up my ass repeatedly by the universe. I'm not going to do a lot of high level technical poker talk, but I will say I registered for a tournament. Very first hand, I'm in the big blind with aces. First person to act just shoves their entire 30K stack in.
Oh, wow.
I'm forced to call. I get instantly busted with somebody with 9-7 and just have to walk of shame back to the cage against the stream of people still trying to find their seats for the tournament. I busted before 75% of the field had found their table yet.
That's rough.
Premature ejection. Just
And it's like I had already done the take a picture of your stack, like everybody's wishing you good luck shit, and I just got a text my backer like bullet number 2. No, but Vegas was dope. It was dope to learn that I could play with the professionals at that level.
You busted out some of the pros too, right?
I was at a nasty table to start my day too, and I outlasted Phil Lock, Dan Shack.
Can you make basketball comparisons for all of us who don't know who Phil Lock and Dan Shack
Phil
are?
Lock would be
Luke Longley.
I would give Phil Lock like Draymond Green level.
Okay.
He's really good at one thing, and that's talking.
Yeah.
2 if you count making dinosaur noises. No, I won't shit on Phil Lock. He was a super nice dude to me for all 4 hands we played together.
There you go.
I doubled up through him 3 times and somebody else knocked him out. I don't think he enjoyed our 4 hands
And
together.
that was in the first tournament. You had a good run in that one.
That was day 2 of the first tournament. I played the $1,500 monster stack, finished 755 out of 4,900 people. I was like better than 4,200 people, not quite good enough to make money.
That's okay.
Playing 19 hours in one poker tournament is not for the weak or
See, I feel like I mean half of poker tournaments is not just playing the actual cards, it's the marathon-esque style of like sitting there and
it's fighting yourself. It's fighting the boredom. It's fighting. There's a little bit of panic because you see the blinds going up relative to your stack. Like I have to find a spot soon. I don't have enough chips to keep.
Right.
Not
that big blind's going to come around.
It's
going to
come around.
That's a third of my stack. Yeah.
But it's also a really slow tournament in that each blind level's an hour. So I went through a 5-hour stretch where I was terminally short stacked looking for spots where every single decision was literally life or death for me. And that lasted 5 hours of me having to walk through this minefield before I got healthy again.
Yeah.
And it's just, if you
do they never call, is it always, sorry, I don't know much about like when they're, because I imagine it's a lot like the Stephen King novel, The Long Walk. No.
2 out of the 3 people in this panel have read that book.
That was more of an analogy for the war. But
they didn't subscribe that one in school.
I was just taking a guess based on Blake's reaction.
Ain't read no Stephen King.
Yeah. No,
Pussy.
it feels like it's one of those things where you have to keep trudging and trudging and trudging. And like, now I'm just thinking about more the strategy of poker. Like half of it, do you just eat a bunch of cheese beforehand so you don't shit yourself? Like
you get breaks.
You get breaks every 2 hours. You get a 20-minute every 2 hours, and you get an hour-long dinner break at night. And for me, it was mostly, it's going to sound really fucking corny. Literally before every single card was dealt, I was just telling myself in my head, you are patient, you are disciplined, you're aggressive.
There you go.
Top 10 hands. Top 10 hands.
I was literally like, make the best decision you can with this hand. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about turn level. And trying to
you did your baseball pitcher stuff.
Yes. I was literally
yeah.
pitch by pitch, trying to control myself through and I'm pretty good at controlling my emotions where a lot of people aren't.
I'm not.
I saw a lot of people implode themselves. A lot of people get tired. A lot of people get cold. A lot of people get drunk, frustrated, whatever. It's just stay level. You can't win a 4-day tournament on day 1.
Oh.
All you can do is survive in advance. Like it doesn't matter where you are on day 1. It matters where you are on day 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to outlast 4,500, or I don't know how far out of the money you were. It was only 100 or
I
so,
got
right?
755th. They paid 687.
Okay.
Damn.
If I had made
That's
it
not-
at 45 more minutes, I was in the money because
Yeah.
that's when the bubble burst. So if we want to continue the Vegas story, I bust about 8 o'clock at night, just before dinner break on day 2.
Right.
And I decide we're going to take the rest of tonight off. We're going to take a 10,000 milligram edible because I found one out there. And I'm like,
For those of you that don't know, 5 milligrams will fuck me up. Like let's.
We'll be making phone calls at 3 a.m. if you give him a 10 milligram
Yeah,
edible. We've
exactly.
seen it.
I'll have real scary, spooky dreams.
Well, I went to Planet 13 or whatever, the legal dispensary, and they have this lounge where you can go in and smoke with people.
Yeah.
And you get 90 minutes and you have to buy all the stuff in there and you have to finish all the stuff in there. And so I saw like this $300 couples package. And so
So you had a 10,000 milligram.
so I bought so I bought the couples package for myself, which and I finished.
This is like when we get fast food and we order
Yeah.
2 entrees.
I finished it in 45 minutes. And it seemed to make the girl behind the bar kind of like look at me like I was a superhero. And she's like, I've got an edible if you want to buy. They don't sell it here. It's not technically, they cap the milligrams in Vegas at like 1,000 or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I've got this 10,000 milligram edible.
She's like, oh my God, the way you smoked that couples package in 45 minutes made me so horny.
I love that you got
I
tricked
hate
at the
that Vegas
dispensary.
is
by
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I think the stripper actually likes me, Dad.
The thing is, it wasn't even necessary to play the game. She could have just said, I have a 10,000 milligram edible. And so I ate that Sunday night, and I don't remember much of Sunday night, but apparently sometime between Sunday night and Monday morning, I registered for an Omaha tournament, which is cool because I've never played a hand of Omaha in my life.
That's 7 card, right?
That's 4 in your hand. It's
Okay.
just 2 extra cards in your hand. And the thing is, like, apparently high me believes in myself more than sober me. So I go to sleep Sunday night. I wake up Monday morning. I'm still gone.
Yeah.
Like, you ever try to open your eyes and your eyes don't open?
Yeah.
Like, I woke up 3 minutes before I could wake up because I had to like pry my eyes open. I was so dehydrated. I could barely lift my head, and I'm trying to learn a new variant of poker. I made it through 6 hours into that tournament, stoned
Wow.
out of my mind, playing a game I didn't understand at all. Just, I was like, maybe this is how I get my bracelet. This is some Mr. Miyagi shit right there. So I said all that to say, I'll get to the fun part of the Vegas story. So that night, I'm still kind of messed up. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking around Vegas looking for a spot to smoke because my hotel is the only non-smoking hotel in Vegas.
That sucks.
Yeah, didn't read that. Fuck you, Park MGM. No mini fridge in the room, and I can't smoke on your property. Why am I here?
Wow.
So I'm walking in front of the New York, and I see like this 80-year-old Asian pimp with like the hat and the cane. And he's got like a 60-year-old, if she's a day, Asian prostitute standing next to him. And I'm just walking with my backpack, and he goes, "You want to have some fun with my girl?" And so I don't even break stride, bro. I just yelled back. I was like, "How much?" This man said $900. 900 fuck. Do you know how mad that made me in the moment that somebody would offer me a $900 prostitute? I start laughing hysterically. And I say, bro, if you'd have said 200, we would have haggled. What the fuck? And so like the strip's pretty empty, and I thought it would be funny. So I yell at the top of my lungs, "This dumb motherfucker thinks that's a $900 hooker."
Yes.
Like, scream it. And he gets mad, and he picks up his little cane and he starts to chase me. So I run into New York, and hide behind a craps dealer. Just watching a tiny Asian pimp shake a cane in the entrance way.
Look, if you're going to talk shit, you don't get to run, Ben. This is...
The fuck I
That's
don't.
the Marine speaking. This is
I'm going to do whatever the funniest option in the moment to me is.
Accept your penitence and get beat up by an old Asian.
900. Like, inflation is crazy, bro.
Inflation has gotten crazy.
I don't know what Vegas
I
prostitutes.
got to put premium in that motherfucker.
I mean, it doesn't seem unreasonable in a place that tried to sell me a Mountain Dew for $14.
That's
That made me so angry.
What happened? I thought everything in Vegas was free.
No,
when it came to
everything in
drink.
Vegas has gotten super expensive because the middle to low class tourist doesn't go. So they're just
They go
fishing
to-
for
they-
high rollers now.
They go to what?
Well, I mean,
Louisiana. Well, I mean, everywhere has casinos.
everywhere
now.
has casinos,
Yeah.
and like it used to be, you had Vegas, you had Atlantic City, and Atlantic City was kind of shitty.
Mhm.
Like now you've got Foxwoods, the Louisiana Strip, the entire Indiana Casino Run Good tour,
Mhm.
Tahoe, Reno. Like
they have stuff in Omaha too. They have
stuff in Canada. Like
Yeah,
the World
yeah.
Poker Tour has
Yeah.
been in Texas twice.
I mean, they're not even getting the SoCal stuff because you got to pass 9 casinos on the way to Vegas now.
Yeah, commerce in LA is better than half of what's in Vegas.
I was driving back from a show in Uvalde on Saturday after the Spurs lost, which was
Hey, shout out to that one Spurs fan who took on like 12
The
Knicks
Rodman
fans
jersey,
trying to
dude.
bust him.
Oh my
Where the
god.
cops kept making him leave for the fucking Knicks fan safety. That's how you represent Texas.
Yeah.
You just throw on a Rodman jersey and just swing through a crowd of people, just wreaking havoc. Literally, the cops are dragging him out of a pile of 12 men. He's screaming, "I can handle myself. Get off me. I can handle myself."
I gotta watch it with audio, dude. I've
was
Oh,
just
it's
seen
so
it.
good.
It was
It's so good.
fantastic.
He represented Texas. Shout out Rodman Jersey, dude.
Rodman
I'm not a
Jersey,
Spurs fan, but you held it down for the state of Texas and New York.
It was
Any
Well,
ticket we're
have you
in
ever
your
seen-
area, you're in free, bub.
absolutely. Have you ever seen like on like Animal Planet when it's like 9 jackals fighting a wounded lion, where he's just like,
Yeah. Like every time he swings, it sends somebody flying.
yeah.
He's just watching like 20-year-old dudes in skinny jeans fly off a pile every time the dude turned around.
What were some of the things that you sent me about that last game? Let me see. What did Ben send me the other day? Oh, Wimby needs to go to the Jimby.
Okay, but like, doesn't it look like a wild animal falling every time Wimby goes down on the court? Like he does not
He's
fall.
9 foot tall.
Yeah.
As a
It's
tall
got the
person,
giraffe
like,
necks.
That's
He
what I
does
was-
not fall gracefully.
I was saying that. I remember when the Houston Zoo had a baby giraffe, and watching that baby giraffe run and trip, that reminded me of that a lot.
He's 100%. He's a baby giraffe that can shoot 3-point shots.
Apparently
He's
not in the
just-
fourth quarter.
No. He's so soft though. Like I would hate it if I had to root for a dude who was soft as my team guy. That's why I hated the Jalen Green era. Like you watch Jalen Green play and you're like, you know what? Inside, when it comes down to it, Jalen Brunson wants the ball.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson wants to attack people.
Mhm.
When it comes down to it, Jalen Green not really built for that life.
Right.
But he's year 3. Like that's something you can grow into and you can learn.
I
Like,
don't know,
he's-
man. I've been soft my entire life. I don't know if you grow out of it. I think Wimby just gonna be like tall, skinny, and soft.
I mean, he is French, so that doesn't help.
Like, you don't
isn't
see
he
a lot
French?
of French enforcers.
No.
Yeah. No.
There's-
Well, Zidane,
I mean, soccer. It's not hard to be an
2000
enforcer in soccer.
2000 World Cup when he headbutted that guy.
I thought you said Zoltan. I thought you were.
No, but like, how hard is it to be tough in soccer? You touch someone, they flop like a fish.
I don't know.
Like, I could be gangster in soccer.
I don't. You know what I hate about soccer is we've got the World Cup thing in town right now, right?
Yeah.
And there's the biggest competition in every 4 years, and they're still doing ties in this cup stage bullshit. Like no,
so
like,
that's
fuck
the
that.
beauty of the game. No. All right.
It's not the beauty of the
Yes,
game.
it
It's
is.
fucking weak.
Blake, I have
because I
listened
watched
to-
dudes play for a tie the other night instead of fucking attacking. It was so
You
that
cannot ever
straight
defend
bitch
playing
shit.
for a tie.
I cannot defend playing for a tie. However, I can defend the rules of the game for how they have been and how it's great. All right. So in group play and in regular play like that, it's fine. Ties happen in life all the time.
Maybe we wouldn't be in this place politically if we were always trying to butt fuck each other as people.
You
Now,
can't tie
You
it
don't
butt
get to tie
fucking.
politics to fucking
I
these
get to tie
gay
politics.
little.
We sent Iran out of the country again tomorrow. Yes, you do. You tie politics to sports all the time.
No,
Yeah.
no, you win or you lose.
No, that's not true.
Let's be honest. The World Cup is like Juneteenth. It is not for us. It is for other people that live in Houston to celebrate their communities.
I
They have given us
respectfully disagree.
the World Cup has the people who are watching the World Cup and buying those tickets have given us amazing food for the past 4 years. We can eat the traffic for a couple of weeks. We can deal with the ties and the fact that nothing happens for 96 out of the 97 minutes of their game. We can deal with all of that shit for the fact that we get food trucks.
So, all right, couple of things. All right, guys, I see that y'all are anti-soccer. That's
I'm not
fine.
anti-soccer.
That's not what I'm getting today.
That's like what I'd be saying I'm anti-Kwanzaa. I'm just saying I don't celebrate it. It's not for me. I'm not culturally appropriating a soccer jersey right now and being like, yeah, I've been a Portugal fan since 1985.
I'm anti. This shit's dumb, dude.
I'm not opposed to that viewpoint. Like, I'm not. I turned on a soccer game and literally, like, I knew they had stoppage time.
Yeah.
The second half of the Jordan game last night had 10 minutes of stoppage time.
Because
that means in a 45-minute half, you people flopped for 10 solid minutes of
also, there have been the
hydration breaks, so they've added commercial breaks, which that's an American thing.
I think
that annoys the shit out
hydration
of me.
breaks should be a thing in Houston for every job, by the way.
Well, I mean,
Because think about they're in Miami and Tampa. It's like, dude, it's hot
Miami,
as shit, dog. Ain't nobody ready for this.
the southern.
You come from Sweden to Miami, dog. Like, no, you're gonna die, bro.
We should have made Iran play in like Louisiana.
I did. I tried to do a joke about that.
Like,
where
you
it
can
was-
come here, but not to a nice part.
right.
Well, they were bitching about Iran having to go. It's like they went to Tijuana. Those boys are having the time of their life.
Absolutely.
Dude, they're at the Hong Kong. They're at Adelitas, bro.
I'm just No, I think that the World Cup's awesome. I think having all the Europeans over here has been great because, like,
I don't know. On the internet, everyone bitches about how fat we are, and then like watching Europeans like break over like sweet and sour Doritos,
and like like going to
Going to a Golden Corral and thinking it's high class, dude. Like
Waffle House.
no, bro.
Waffle House sold out.
That's how I knew British food fucking
I
sucks,
watched a
dude.
German guy do like a 3-minute TikTok on eating at a Waffle House and about all the things he didn't
I
understand.
mean, there's a guy who's going viral right now that he's traveled through the South to follow Germany. So he landed in Atlanta and he goes, everyone on my profile is saying that I need to go to Magic City.
You needed to go to Magic City before the free kick.
If Hitler had just tasted lemon pepper wings.
Anyway, there was just a bit, and then he walked out of Magic. He goes, "That was very good. I really appreciate it." And then he went to a Waffle House.
Then he went to a Buc-ee's because there's Buc-ee's. Then he stopped at they had a warm-up game in Auburn, Alabama. And they had a warm-up game in Auburn, and this guy's just like, they release live eagles into the stadium. It was like,
Yeah, dude, America's the shit, bro.
Well, we're talking about live eagles in the state. Why didn't we get live eagles flying over UFC 250?
Oh,
Should have. But you did have the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds
The Blue,
connect.
like, I will say, if you didn't like that Blue Angels flyover, like, come on, you can't just for a second be like 12 planes flying that close together. It's cool.
It's one of the sickest things in
How can you
sports.
not be like that sick?
See, but this is where this is, I think, your unapologetic hatred of soccer. Like you have to understand libs just hatred of everything
Of
that went on.
America?
No, it's not America. It's
It
not
is.
just America.
It is.
No, it's just hating Trump, but Trump has co-opted so much patriotism that it's a bleed over.
Right.
No, they
yeah.
hate, dude.
They hate Trump exclusively.
We spent so much. We spent more on Minnesota daycares. Go fuck yourselves.
That's what it was like. I'm not conservative.
Right.
I'm not exactly liberal in the sense that I like guns, but I'm not conservative in the fact that I don't sleep with women that should have children. I should be able to abort one of those if it should happen to come.
Fair.
Nobody wants me breeding. Like,
Fair.
can we come together as a country and agree I shouldn't be a dad?
Right.
Can we start there as a healing point? But like, I love the UFC.
Yeah.
Give me gladiator on gladiator violence. Like, it's not supporting Trump to watch an American celebration. They were honoring first responders. They were honoring troops.
Yeah.
One redneck guy said one trans comment about Michelle Obama.
But that was
It wasn't exactly a Klan
which,
rally.
by the way, he's just an idiot. So like we
He's making his career on
I
being
don't know.
a
I saw that back
loud-spoken-
picture, dude.
Like, it wouldn't shock me if Blake was a Michelle Obama man truther. That wouldn't be the biggest
Listen, Listen, dude,
disclosure
all
on
these
this
conspiracy
podcast.
theories are coming true. I'm starting to believe Michael Jackson didn't actually fuck the kids,
There you
dog.
go.
Like,
I'm just saying, like, the only thing I'll say about that reference is that it felt so fucking dated. The Obamas haven't been in office in almost a decade. It's like somebody doing a Bill Clinton joke right now. Like, you just skipped an entire Biden term of Jill Biden, who's certainly a target.
We're all trying to forget. Biden already forgot. Why do we have to remember?
Like, you're literally going back like 4 administrations to take a random shot. Like, do new material, Josh Hokett. Like, that's my beef with the
Listen,
issue. Why has Michelle Obama been at home retired for 10 years?
Exactly.
Catching a stray from an admit, like she don't even pretend to read to first graders anymore.
But also, I want my cage fighters to believe Michelle Obama's man. Like,
it's kind of a prerequisite for getting your head caved in every 3 months for money. That you believe weird shit. There's some flat Earth cage fighters too.
Well, and then people are Nate Bargatze's catching strays in the comedy community
for going to a UFC fight.
For going to the UFC fight, which is, I don't know, like,
if liberals wonder why people hate them, it's because they do shit like that.
Yeah.
If suddenly I support pedophilia because I like to watch the UFC fight and wanted to watch one of the most stacked cards in history, I can't have a conversation with you.
I'm just hoping next year he does a NASCAR race around the perimeter. Maybe drive a car through the Oval Office. Like, can we get
And at the end of the
street
day,
racing?
like, if I'm viewing the fight argument strictly from the middle, y'all really didn't say anything when they had a giant trans celebration with topless people on the White House lawn. You really didn't. It's
because it's
like, if they're going to use it for celebrations,
I think whataboutisms are a problem, but like also like the president gets to do what he wants to do in his fucking house. So like
Facts.
you know, like that's like if
but also it's not just that, it's we're
dignity of the White
celebrating
House lawn. They let idiot kids hunt Easter eggs on it. It's not sacred ground. He didn't sleep in Arlington National Cemetery.
Also, we're celebrating 250 years. Like, that's pretty dope.
I mean, we're celebrating it a month early. If we had really wanted it to be an American celebration, it should have been July 4th.
It's a month-long celebration.
Let's call a spade a spade. He did that for his birthday,
he
not
did that
America's.
for his birthday. He did that.
You can't spend that as America's birthday a month before the birthday. That's like one of them
it's
parties.
a month-long celebration. Do you know how long the Marine Corps celebrated the 250th
You're not a club
birthday?
chick. You don't get a birthday month, bro.
Bullshit.
No.
250 for the.
You're not a bottle girl. That was for Trump a day after his fucking birthday.
No, we celebrating all the way to next year, baby.
He walked out with his
Be honest
bestie.
about that. I'll be honest about the rest. Be honest that that was for his birthday.
It's not just him. It's like
That's like saying you have 2 kids born a month apart and you celebrate the first kid and be like, oh, it's for yours too. That's exactly what that was. Be real.
But it's not.
I don't mind him celebrating his own birthday. If Biden had remembered his birthday, he'd have celebrated it too.
Even if it was like, first off, he's the reason the UFC survived to begin with. Like,
I'm not opposed to the event. I'm not saying he shouldn't have.
No, I don't think they did it for his birthday. I think
it was
because
for
I
his
think it was
birthday.
supposed to be July 4th originally.
And the reason they moved it is because he's like, I'm gonna do this for my birthday instead.
I don't think so.
Because it's not like they couldn't have made it happen 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
But I think there was a scheduling conflict. I think there is something else.
There's actually, okay, so let's tie in some of the things we've discussed today. There is going to be a World Cup game here on the 4th of July. All of the foreigners that are coming to Houston on the 4th of July, do not get on the highway at night. Mexicans watch fireworks in the middle of the highway. That's how you get in the
just
car.
call your album Mexicans Watch Fireworks.
Every downtown bridge.
Every downtown bridge. Even the one with bats.
Even
Even the one with bats. There's people just chilling
the
on
one
it.
that says "be someone." Every trestle. That's just. It's
Also,
just the
I
ombre.
forget about that every year until the 4th. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, no, I will. You will find me. I'm not in town on the 4th of July this year. I'm gonna go to a lake or something. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Conroe.
Man, I don't
Brian.
have plans, but I hate.
Is it
being
on
around-
Saturday?
I don't know. I hate being around fireworks, man.
Yeah.
Like, it triggers my twitchiness so bad.
Oh.
Of all the holidays I hate celebrating.
4th of July is on a Saturday this year?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, boys.
I mean, Saturdays are like my Mondays, so I have to work.
Yeah.
I just, I hate fireworks. I hate fireworks and I hate firework people. Any
Love
people
me.
that
You
recreationally.
love me.
I don't love drunk you,
No,
and drunk
no.
you is the firework person. We've had many discussions about how I feel about drunk you.
How
I'm
can you
best
like?
friends with sober you.
How can we like fly flyovers, but not fireworks. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
That
No,
B-
I love flyovers.
That B2 with the fucking red rockets behind it, baby.
When during COVID, when the Blue Angels came to Houston, I literally got on my iPad and I was like, where's the best place I can see the Blue Angels fly multiple spots? And so I went to Scotty Peterson's warehouse and I watched the Blue Angels all day.
Dude, I got to fly with them because we used to.
You got to fly with them?
Yeah, we did the air show at Miramar every year, and my office, we'd do all the rental cars and all the performer packages and shit because we're right there in base ops. And I met them and they're like, hey, you want to fly with us? I was like, oh yeah. And I didn't get to do the F-18, but I did get to do one of the last JATO launches in Fat Albert. They used to have a C-130 that they strap rockets to the back of it, and you go up and you hit 45-degree angle, do a combat landing, pull a couple G's, and it was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
Do you like when those are the Blue Angel pilot? Like who are the jocks in the military?
That's the Blue Angel pilot.
Blue Angel
Yeah,
guys? They're like, oh shit, it's Trevor. And
yeah, I think the year before I got there, they told us a story about how they had rented them all Corvettes as their rental cars for the week, right? 2 of them ended up in Vegas and just never made it back. Those dudes flew back in the morning, just hammered, ready to fly, 6 inches away from another dude.
6 inches is pretty deep.
6 inches can be a lot sometimes.
They're animals, bro. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
Like jocks, but like obviously I got along with them
It's
very
crazy to me that like 12 Blue Angels can fly in like a 40-foot formation, but one Oliver Tree can't fucking take a helicopter without crashing into another helicopter.
It was a sacrifice.
Well, yeah,
here's all right. If we're talking conspiracies, here's some modern ones. Anytime an artist breaks up with Atlantic Records, they die. Let's see who got into arguments with Atlantic Records. Notorious B.I.G. Oh man, I need to Google all this.
Kobe Bryant. Wait, no.
No. People die when they stop fucking with Atlantic Records.
That's why I only helicopter my dick.
I mean, you can say what you want about me, but I'm never gonna die in a way that makes people say that's white people shit. Ain't gonna be no helicopter crashes. I'm not gonna be thrown off a bungee jump platform without a rope attached to me.
Bro, that was wild. Where was that?
It was like in Brazil, and like you got one job, dog. You tie the rope to the bitch before you trunk the bitch off the cliff. And you didn't do your job. Like, I don't know how you explain that one away.
You can't.
I mean, I don't blame the dude who threw her. Like, your job is to throw the bitch. That's all you do. You just pick up bitches and throw bitches off a cliff.
Also, like,
But there's a rope guy and a camera guy. Camera guy did his job. Throwing the bitch off the cliff guy did his job. Rope guy didn't do his job. All 3 shouldn't be in jail for murder.
I think rope guy's the only one.
Rope guy's the only one culpable. Yeah. Like, maybe if there's also a check the rope guy, he should probably be in trouble
but also,
too.
Isn't it your duty to check to make sure you're strapped in?
I know
like,
I'm going to check both ends of the rope before you throw me off of a Brazilian cliff, but I'm also not going to go pay $50 to get thrown off of a Brazilian cliff because that's white people's shit.
Yeah.
I don't go skydiving.
That is classic white
I
people
don't
shit.
do slam poetry. Like, I just...
Whoa.
Eh.
Slam poetry.
I'm sorry, I don't do slam poetry badly.
Slam poetry is light skin shit. All right. Let's be
100% clear.
Real clear. Biracial slam poetry.
That's fair. Let me apologize to the voice of the black sheep in case she sees this clip. I didn't mean to step on your art form. I'm never gonna choke to death on granola.
All right. We're getting close to the end here, boys. Where can we find everyone?
At Comedy Blake everywhere.
At Very Dark Comedy.
And then at Will_Loden. Do we have any upcoming things you want to bring up?
I am off for the next month. I just realized I looked at my calendar yesterday. I'm gonna have to book some things before our next thing.
I got you.
I didn't look past Las Vegas.
No, that makes sense.
This will be out this week. Beaumont next weekend, 26th, 27th.
By the time this comes out, Stone versus Drunk versus Sober at the Houston Punchline.
Yep. That's next month on July 8th.
July 8th.
On my birthday.
And then we've got 27th of June. We'll be in Beaumont. I'll be in Louisiana. We'll be on the Lafayette Comedy Festival. Yeah.
August 8th, I think.
August 8th.
You can come see us.
And then, I'll be... Where else am I going? There's shit. You can find it online.
We got to get a website so we can just direct people there and
Yeah.
stop having to memorize our dates. Like, that's not going to be my project for the next 2 months. I'm going to get us websites so we can be like, go.
Yeah. What would your website name be?
I still have the domain for verydarkcomedy.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just never
I
did
have
anything.
theblakejones.com or net. I think I got both.
You still got Will Loden?
I've got gunsandliquor.com.
I still think we need an alternate business for that.
Yeah.
Guns and liquor, and you like soccer. What the fuck? is going on?
Will's a complex lad.
I am many things. I am many things. I'm like Prince.
That's why we appreciate you.
You can be many things when you're that size. He has many different people inside of him.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all. Like.
Like, subscribe, even then.
Yeah. Please like, subscribe, all that.